In a bustling city, amidst the chaos of daily life, lived a woman named Sarah. With a radiant smile that adorned her face, she appeared to have it all: a successful career, a loving family, and a wide circle of friends. However, behind that mask of happiness, Sarah struggled with a deep sense of emptiness and a yearning to discover her true self. As she navigated through the demands of her busy life, Sarah couldn't shake the feeling that she was living someone else's dream. The expectations placed upon her by society, family, and even herself had molded her into a version of herself that felt incomplete and inauthentic. She longed to uncover the real Sarah, the one buried beneath the layers of conformity and societal conditioning. One fateful day, as Sarah hurried through the crowded streets, she stumbled upon an old bookstore tucked away in a quiet corner. Drawn by an irresistible force, she stepped inside, the scent of old books filling her senses. The worn-out pages seemed to whisper stories of forgotten dreams and unspoken desires. Within those hallowed walls, Sarah caught a glimpse of the woman she longed to become, an authentic version of herself. She spent hours perusing the shelves, picking up volumes that spoke to her soul. The tales of brave heroines who dared to defy societal norms and carve their own paths ignited a spark within Sarah. With each turn of a page, her longing for self-discovery intensified. And she vowed to embark on a journey of authenticity, one that would lead her to the core of her being. Inspired by the bookstore, Sarah sought ways to express her true self. She enrolled in art classes, where she could freely explore her creativity without judgment. Guided by patient instructors, she learned to let go of perfectionism and embrace the beauty of imperfection. With every brushstroke, she began to unravel the layers that had concealed her true essence for far too long. Each painting was a reflection of her evolving self, as she gradually embraced the unique colors and textures that made her who she was. The art classes became more than a creative outlet for Sarah. They became a sanctuary where she could shed the expectations of others and connect with her innermost desires. Through the strokes of her brush, she discovered the power of vulnerability and self-expression, realizing that the true beauty of her art lay in its authenticity. Buoyed by her growing sense of authenticity, Sarah's journey led her to a local dance studio. There, she immersed herself in the language of movement, discovering the profound ability of her body to convey emotions she had suppressed for years. Through graceful pirouettes and daring leaps, she allowed her body to speak the language of her soul. In the dance, she found liberation, shedding the societal expectations that had bound her for so long. In the dance studio, Sarah encountered a diverse community of individuals who embraced their bodies and celebrated their unique forms of expression. They encouraged her to shed her self-consciousness and explore the depths of her physicality. Through dance, she learned to move with grace, embracing every curve, every twist, and every leap as a testament to her authentic self. The studio became her sanctuary, a place where she felt completely free and alive. As Sarah's journey continued, she began to shed the masks she had worn to please others. She engaged in heartfelt conversations, expressing her thoughts and feelings without fear of judgment. The walls of pretense crumbled, and she discovered the strength in vulnerability. Her relationships deepened, as she attracted people who valued her for her authenticity. Sarah's newfound authenticity allowed her to connect with others on a deeper level. She shared her vulnerabilities and insecurities, and in turn, others felt safe to do the same. The connections she formed were no longer based on superficiality, but on genuine understanding and acceptance. As she let go of the need for validation and approval, she found her voice and realized the power of her own truth. Embracing her true self wasn't without its challenges. Sarah confronted the shadows that lurked within, the fears and insecurities that had held her back. She acknowledged her flaws and accepted them as part of her unique tapestry. In doing so, she unearthed a wellspring of compassion for herself and others, fostering a newfound sense of inner peace. Sarah delved into self-reflection, examining the beliefs and experiences that had shaped her self-perception. She confronted the fears that had kept her small and limited her growth. Through therapy, meditation, and self-care practices, she learned to cultivate self-compassion and embrace her imperfections. She realized that the shadows she once feared held the key to her transformation. and by embracing them, she could become whole. Sarah's journey of self-acceptance culminated in a radiant transformation. Her once masked smile evolved into a genuine, confident beam that illuminated every room she entered. She became an inspiration to those around her, encouraging others to embrace their own authenticity and embark on their own paths of self-discovery. Empowered by her newfound self-acceptance, Sarah shared her story with others, both in her personal circles and on a larger platform. She started a blog and began speaking at conferences, sharing her experiences and insights on embracing authenticity. Her message resonated deeply with people from all walks of life, and she became a guiding light for those seeking their own paths to self-acceptance. Sarah understood that her journey towards self-acceptance was not a destination but a lifelong commitment. She continued to grow, learn, and evolve, celebrating the ever-changing facets of her authentic self. Through the highs and lows, she found solace in the knowledge that embracing her true essence was the greatest gift she could offer herself and the world. Sarah's journey was not without its twists and turns, but she embraced them all as opportunities for growth. She faced challenges head-on, never losing sight of her authenticity. Along the way, she encountered other individuals on similar paths, and they formed a supportive community that lifted each other up. Together, they discovered that the journey of self-acceptance was not meant to be traveled alone but shared with kindred spirits. Years later, Sarah's story became a source of inspiration for many. She traveled the world, sharing her experiences and empowering others to embrace their authenticity. Through her workshops and talks, she ignited a movement of self-acceptance, touching countless lives and reminding everyone that the path to true happiness lies in embracing and celebrating who they truly are. Sarah's impact extended beyond her personal interactions. She collaborated with artists, writers, and activists to create projects that celebrated diversity and authenticity. Her legacy lived on in the hearts of those she had touched, as they, too, carried forward the torch of embracing authenticity and inspiring others to embark on their own journeys of self-acceptance. In the end, Sarah's story served as a testament to the power of embracing one's true self, a reminder that authenticity is not a destination but a lifelong quest, a constant exploration of the depths of one's soul. And as Sarah had discovered, it was.
Thank you for watching. I will be happy for subscribe. Motivational stories have the power to ignite inspiration, uplift spirits, and drive positive change within us. They serve as a beacon of hope, reminding us of the potential that lies within each individual. These stories are not mere tales, they carry profound messages of perseverance, courage, and resilience. By listening to motivational stories, we immerse ourselves in narratives of triumph over adversity, reminding us that we too can overcome obstacles and achieve greatness. Motivational stories offer a unique perspective, shedding light on different life experiences and perspectives. They can broaden our horizons, helping us understand the struggles and successes of others. Through these narratives, we learn valuable life lessons and gain insights that can be applied to our own journeys. Motivational stories have the incredible ability to awaken our dormant ambitions, reignite our passion, and fuel our determination to pursue our goals. Moreover, motivational stories have a profound impact on our mindset and emotional well-being. They have the potential to boost our self-belief, instill optimism, and foster a positive attitude. When faced with challenges, these stories serve as reminders that setbacks are not permanent and that with the right mindset and perseverance, we can overcome any hurdle. They empower us to embrace a growth mindset, encouraging us to push beyond our limits and strive for personal and professional development. In a world filled with uncertainties and obstacles, motivational stories provide a much-needed dose of motivation and encouragement. They serve as a source of inspiration, reminding us of our inherent strength and potential. So, embrace the power of motivational stories, for they have the ability to transform lives, awaken dreams, and propel us towards a brighter future.